Someone once said, today American agriculture is in the grip of a technological revolution, as vast and as rapid as any in history. It is a revolution which has made the American farmer the most efficient in history. It has made his productivity the marvel and envy of every nation. Experts from all over the world come to see our farms, study our techniques, and learn our methods. And the farm technology we have developed here in the United States holds out hope to the world for the first time that no man, woman, or child on earth needs to go hungry again. These words are accurate today as they were in the past when said by then-President John F. Kennedy. My colleagues and those in the audience, times are pretty tough right now in farm country. And research is indeed the backbone that drives agriculture change, efficiencies, and productivity. And the U.S. must continue leading the charge to feed a growing population of an estimated 9.7 billion in the next several decades. Discretionary spending on the research, education, and economics mission area at the Department has remained fairly flat for the past 6 years, and yet budgets are getting even tighter here in Washington. However, we must continue to focus on agriculture research. In February of this year, we kicked off the Farm Bill process by holding a field hearing in Manhattan, Kansas at Kansas State University. 600 were in attendance. At that hearing, we heard from a variety of agriculture stakeholders, 21, about what they want to see in the next Farm Bill reauthorization. But that day just didn't include the hearing. My day started at the Kansas Wheat Innovation Center, where I toured the research labs and a greenhouse and spoke with some of the center scientists and observed cutting-edge research that will help keep our wheat growers as the most efficient and productive in the world. The Kansas Wheat Innovation Center is just one example of why the United States produces the safest, most affordable, and abundant food and fiber supply in the world. In 2012, we celebrated the 150th anniversary of the United States Department of Agriculture. That same year, we celebrated the 150th anniversary of the Morrill Act, which established the land-grant college system. I might add that Kansas State University was the first land-grant institution created under that act. I well know the history with regards to Michigan State, and I will yield the first official. I think you had a building and somebody just said that was official, and then we had the first land grant. Anyway, let's let that go. Because of the early investment U.S. leaders made in agriculture research and extension efforts, our producers are better equipped to manage through drought, disease, floods, fires, and a great deal more that Mother Nature throws at them. Today, there are additional challenges. Farmers are combating new pests and diseases and unpredictable weather patterns. Livestock producers rely on best management practices supported by accurate data and information to continually improve their production efficiencies. At the same time, scientists must work to ensure consumers have accurate, science-based information regarding the nutritional benefits in foods that consumers are demanding. My colleagues, we have our work really cut out for us with this Farm Bill reauthorization. We need to find ways to do more with less, to reduce burdens of overregulation, ask tough questions as we re-examine programs to determine their effectiveness and if they are serving their intended purpose. Strong public-private partnerships have been the cornerstone of U.S. agriculture research. Senator Stabenow and I were the original co-sponsors of a bill that became the Foundation for Food and Agriculture Research in the 2000 Farm Bill. The Foundation represents an opportunity to partner with the private sector and generate new funding streams in the light of budgetary constraints in order to carry out bold and innovative agriculture research. This innovation should build upon and complement existing research at the Department of Agriculture. I look forward to hearing more this morning about how the Foundation has used the seed funding Congress provided to leverage additional resources that produces results. I also look forward to hearing from leaders at the Department, our universities, and producers about research priorities for the next Farm Bill. So today's hearing is an opportunity to take stock in where we have come from and discuss where we are going in agriculture research through the leadership of the Department of Agriculture in setting priorities, the federal funding at our universities, and the investment of the public sector, I am optimistic about our future and overcoming the challenges that lie ahead. I look forward to hearing from our witnesses and thank them for coming and participating. I know you all have valuable time. With that, I am very pleased to recognize Senator Stabenow for any remarks she might want to make.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.